Well, hello there, Aquarius. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. We're so glad you joined us. So today we are doing your October career and money reading. So this is actually good from now until mid-November. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into this. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Oh, I love that energy. And then to the sea. Okay, now both of these are about the water. So maybe you're going to the beach, and it's this energy of really, making sure that you're taking time to rest, relax, rejuvenate, have fun, not, burning yourself out. So let's take a look. We're going to go to the tarot. We'll get some more details for you. We'll take a look at the present energy, your obstacle over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and then advice from Spirit about how you can move through those obstacles more quickly. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so you really do have some conflict on the bottom. You have the conflict card and the Five of Wands, both of them. Perhaps feeling like you're having to compete. You may feel like there's a lot of competition in your workspace, whether you own your own business and you're competing against other clients or other companies, or if, there's competition within the office that you work in. There's something here that you have to let go of. You have to let go of kind of feeling, there's almost this strong sense that I get that you may be putting in a lot of time and a lot of energy, concerned maybe that you're going to lose your job with the five of Wands, that you could be competing for like a promotion you're really hoping to get, but you feel like there's a lot of other people in line for this promotion. There's almost a sense that this is really kind of wearing you out. And you see with the letting go, there's some doors here that you need to close so that you can focus. It's almost like your mind is a little bit scattered at this time because you are so concerned. You're kind of going back and forth about something, having a hard time making up. Oh, here we have the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. So, and then underneath that, the Hierophant. It's so interesting because it's somewhat of a love reading, but I'm staying with the career, with the Hierophant, committing, seeing clearly with perhaps a business partner or somebody else that you're working with. It could be that you're also kind of like working really hard and not having enough time for your romantic partner or, family. There's this sense that you're perhaps afraid that you're going to, either lose your job and it's going to financially affect your family, or you're concerned that you're going to lose your family and that, and that is affecting your work. So there is this situation that seems to, in some type of relationship, whether it's in the office or out of the office, that you are really kind of feeling, kind of a little bit, on edge. That's the word. Oh, it's interesting. She's sitting on the hot air balloon, like on the edge of the hot air balloon. I feel like you're kind of like on the edge. On edge. Okay, so let's see what your present energy is here. You have hidden motivations, and then you have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I honestly feel like you are highly motivated at this time for, look at Hierophant on the bottom, my goodness. I feel like you're really, your motivation in your career and money sector is really based on your family, your relationship, family relationships, romantic partner. You could be even getting married, and so, money is kind of a little bit of something that you're on edge about because weddings are expensive. You could be expanding your family, But there's this sense that you may not be completely sharing, okay, your feelings, maybe in the workplace about, about how you are concerned about your family's financial stability. Or you could be concerned about your job, like there's something going on at work and you're not necessarily sharing it with your family, okay? Because you don't perhaps want your spouse or other family members to be worried about you losing your job. So you're holding back some information here or some feelings about something. So let's see. Yeah, the truth. Yeah, I feel like, it's really interesting because I feel like you're walking away from something. You're stepping into your truth. You know that you have two paths in front of you. And you have to make a choice, And I feel as if there is this sense, of, for some of you, I'm coming back to this. You may feel like you spend so much time working and you don't have any time to be with your family or with your children. And it's kind of like, I got to go play with my kids. Like this job is just wearing me out, right? For others of you, you could be stepping into your truth as, a spiritual leader or wanting to step onto a path that's more simple, more, gives you more time to play, to be with your family, to, spend time being instead of just doing. So there's this sense of coming into your truth, knowing you have to make a decision. You're kind of at a crossroads in your life. What is it that you really want? And then understanding you're walking away from something that isn't fulfilling in order to go towards something that will bring you fulfillment. Now, this is your career or money, so I feel like for some of you, you're walking away from a job or walking away from how much time and energy you put into a job in order to find more fulfillment, to be able to go play, to have more time for the relationships in your life. For others of you, there is a sense that some of you might be leaving a relationship in order to go find more fulfillment in your life in general. And that could be possibly affecting also your career and money sector, right? Because say you want to leave, a marriage and you have children, and by getting a divorce, that would definitely affect your financial stability in some way, right? And the happy home. So you could be kind of thinking about that. So for some of you, maybe you have a job where you work a lot of hours and now maybe you're going to be a single mother and you're like, I need a job where I can, be more available to my family or more available to my children, something like that. So there's a sense of walking away from something in order to find more fulfillment in your life or in your career. So here is your obstacle. You're fearful of the road ahead. You don't know where this road is going to go, but it's a sense of, I want to feel more gratitude for my life, right? Which is, kind of a mindset, but it's also, I want things in my life that bring me more fulfillment, more of a sense of feeling grateful for my life. I just don't know exactly how to get there. I don't know what that path really looks like. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, I mean, there's love coming in, but it could be, a job that you really, or searching for work or a job or a career that brings you happiness and fulfillment. Right now, I feel like you're kind of confused, just not really sure. What direction do I go in? I want to go in a new direction. I just don't know exactly what that direction looks like. And I love this. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, taking good care of yourself, financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Also taking good care of your home. It's coming out here very strongly that your family or your home life is very important to you. Your financial stability. Also, knowing that you are worthy of going after what your heart truly desires, because the Nine of Cups is your wishes being granted and fulfilled, right? You're worthy of that. You've come to the point where you understand, I have to have this balance in my life. I can't just work. I have to have some balance. I have to be able to go play. I have to be able to just sit and read a book or go to the beach, you know, to have a vacation, whatever that is, right? So your advice here is the decrease, you know, right now, recognizing that the situation that you're in is only decreasing your happiness, your fulfillment. You have to make a change. There's something here you want to change because you want to be in an energy of celebrating your life, right? Right now, you're feeling emotionally drained. And instead, you want to be with family and friends, having a good time, getting together, celebrating life. And so, you know, it is about letting go. Do you have to control everything in your life? Do you have to have all of these, you know, different doors open? What doors in your life can you close? Maybe what roles can you know, in your life can you close? You know, if you have children at home and they have a lot of after school activities and you're running around doing that and working a full-time job and, you know, taking care of the dogs. And it's kind of like, okay, I can't do all of this. You know, this is causing you a lot of conflict. It's kind of like, I have to let go of something. Something has to give. Something definitely has to give in this situation. Yeah. You know, I think for some of you, you're wanting to go your own way. And yet at the same time, you're just at a crossroads. It's almost as if something has to give, but you're not ready. You're not ready to choose yet what to let go of. And if you're in that position, Aquarius, you know, not to you know, be harsh with yourself. Give yourself some compassion. I think it's about getting back into your heart space and just kind of like, okay, what is it that I really want? What do I want to celebrate in my life? You know, once again, 8 of Pentacles, you know, working on trying to build up your confidence in order to face the chaos, the choices that you have ahead. You know, I feel like you have a lot of options, you know, you have a lot of doors, but it's kind of like, okay, I have to get passionate. Which one of these? Working on, okay, which one of these doors, which one of these options is the option that brings me the most joy? I feel like you have been making choices that are really based on what maybe your family wants, right? Or your, you know, the other people in your life, you're kind of like, okay, I'm tired of listening to everybody's wish list of what I am doing in my life. And now it's kind of like, I want to step into this energy of working on those things that are inspiring and inspire me, because I feel like you want to inspire others. All right, so let's go pull a Soul Truth card to get you some more advice. And Aquarius, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below, and I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Yeah, I mean, you can't do it all. Something has to give in this situation. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Really interesting, because what do we have here as your obstacle? Gratitude, right? So it really is about stepping into, I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I think you're listening to other people in your life, and you're allowing what it is that they want for you to put pressure on you about the choices that you're making, how hard you're working. You know, once again, the sense that you never have time to play, you know, doing everything. It's kind of like you're doing everything, but something, you have to start closing some doors so that you can start enjoying your life more. Yeah, this is a beautiful reading, kind of, you know, kind of inspiring about always taking a look, you know, every once in a while, taking a look at where you're putting your time, your energy, your love, and asking yourself, is that really where I want my time and energy to go? You know, or is there something somewhere else I'd rather have my time and energy go to? So really interesting. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I do appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.